God save the King!
Prince Harry has been left reeling after the charity he co-founded issued a stinging rebuke following information that he had determined to stand down from the organisation. Sentebale, which was once shaped in 2006 in reminiscence of Harry's late mom to assist AIDS orphans in southern Africa. The day gone by issued assertions suggesting people in the field had been greater essential than its trustees. The charity posted a message on social media that many will interpret as a P45 to the prince. It read, "While trustees are key for governance and regulation, and patrons, mainly founders, are an honor to have, it is the human beings in the discipline who are advancing the work. No rely what." The charity additionally reiterated its dedication to helping younger humans in the vicinity accept the guide of its royal patron, who sensationally stepped lower back from his position in protest at the untenable movements of the chair of its board, Zimbabwean-born legal professional Sophie Chandorkar. Sources say after the Board of Trustees formally requested Ms. Chandorkar's resignation, she declined, and then, when they tried to pressure the go via with a vote, she filed a felony assignment at the High Court to forestall their meeting. While there is no formal document of lawsuits at the Royal Courts of Justice, it is claimed that the courtroom did no longer provide an injunction and, as the charity board assembly used to be eventually cancelled, the CHUS determined that no similarly listening to or court docket look was once necessary. It is now not clear the place this leaves Ms. Chandorkar's prison challenge. It is additionally understood that Prince Harry is now not, in my opinion, the challenge of any prison motion in this matter. Ms. Chandorkar additionally stated she had filed a document to the Charity Commission. And whilst she did no longer point out Harry by means of name, she made no secret of the place she feels the blame lies as a proud African. In a highly charged assertion, she said, "There are humans in this world who behave as although they are above the regulation and mistreat people, and then play the sufferer card and use the very press they disdain to damage human beings who have the braveness to undertaking their conduct." There was once a deafening public silence to the highly damaging claims with the aid of Harry, who co-founded Sentebale with Prince Seeiso of Lesotho, youthful brother of the country's king. But a supply who has regarded the prince because the charity's inception advised the Mail, "There's no way of sugarcoating the harm of this. Regardless of who's in the right, he'll be reeling." The drama centres round Sentebale's selection final year to centralise its command shape from London to Southern Africa to higher, reflect, the area and its needs. It appeared to spark a wave of departures following what Sentebale describes as a restructuring of its board. This, in turn, regarded to instant a backlash in opposition to Ms. Chandorkar, who used to be appointed as chair in July 2023 after serving for 6 years on the charity's board, citing a loss in have faith and confidence in her. The trustees, many of whom are long-term buddies and supporters of Harry, demanded she stand down. Instead, she retaliated by using in search of motion at the High Court, forcing them to maintain her in post. Matters got here to a head this week when Harry and his co-founder, Prince Seeiso, launched a joint assertion announcing they had been truly heartbroken about the trends and asserting their resignations as buyers in team spirit with the Board of Trustees, who had been additionally stepping down. The 5 former trustees, who encompass Harry's longtime mentor, Mark Dyer, a former military captain who accompanied him on his first whole year day out to Lesotho, added, "Today's choice is nothing brief of devastating for all of us. However, we see no different direction ahead as the end result of our loss in belief and self-assurance in the chair of the board." Sentebale say they have no longer been formally notified of Harry's choice to stand down. However, it additionally issued Ms. Chandorkar's assertion in which she spoke of her choice to be part of Sentebale as a proud African, insisting, "Everything I do at Sentebale is in pursuit of the integrity of the organization, its mission, and the younger human beings we serve. My moves are guided by way of the concepts of equity and equitable cure for all, regardless of social repute or economic means." turning her attentions to the prince and his trustees. She persevered her devastating accusations, saying, "Beneath all the sufferer narrative and fiction that has been syndicated to press is the story of a lady who dared to blow the whistle about problems of bad governance, susceptible government management, abuse of power, bullying, harassment, misogyny, misogynoir, and the cowl-up that ensued. I may want to be anyone. I simply manifest to be an skilled lady who knows that the regulation will information and shield me." The time period, misogynoir, refers to prejudice in opposition to black women.